Yes, Sharon, I can hear you. We are here in the Third Ward, George Floyd's community, where he grew up, right across the street. You'll see people are blowing as they pass by. We've spoken to a few people as we're at the memorial here in honor of George Floyd, and a lot of people in this neighborhood are happy. They're telling us that they are glad. As you talked about people in Minneapolis cheering when they heard the verdict, we heard the same thing from here. People on the corner, people walking by, they were saying yes, they were cheering, they were happy to actually see justice done in this case. And again, this mural here is on the corner of Elgin and Ennis. A lot of people are familiar with it. A lot of people, as you'll see right across the street here, are here paying tribute to George Floyd. Here, the gentleman over there with locks in his hair, he said it didn't matter if anyone else was going to be here or not. He wanted to be here for this moment. It was important for him to be here as the verdict was being read, and we heard it live here with him, and he was just happy to say justice being done in this case. And it only took the jury about 10 hours over 2 days to come up with this verdict, guilty on all counts. So a lot of people said that, as you can hear them blowing horns out there and waving at us, they said they were happy to hear that it was decided so quickly, and they knew that that was going to be a guilty verdict. But still, people in this area were unsure what was going to happen, and now that the verdict has been read, they are happy with the results. We're going to stay out here a little longer as we see people taking pictures with the mural. We're going to talk to other people in the community to get their thoughts on this, to see what they have to say about the verdict being read, about the whole process, because the whole trial was about 3 weeks long. So the fact that it was about 3 weeks long, 12 jurors, and then in case you don't know, they had several different people testify over and over, and people coming in streams. We even have helicopters here now above us trying to get a glimpse of who's over here. We have people right here shouting us out. Everyone, you can almost feel the relief in the air out here in this community today that people are saying justice was done in this case. Now, there is still an opportunity for him to serve a maximum of 75 years, so that's the next thing that we'll wait for, is how long he will serve in prison. And again, we'll stay out here a little longer to bring you the very latest from George Floyd's community right here in the Third Ward in Houston. Shannon Lanier, CW39 Houston, no wait, weather and traffic.
All right, thank you so much, Shannon. And of course, in the background, people honking their horns, as you saw, and waving their hands, and a number of people very excited, especially for those people in the Houston and along with the Minneapolis area, because a lot of people, as I mentioned before, even though they may not have known George Floyd, a lot of people said that they could relate to him because it could have been their son, it could have been their husband, it could have been their uncle, it could have been one of them. And that's why a lot of people are reacting jubilantly about the decision that was made today. And once again, just to remind you what happened, the Hennepin County Government Center in downtown Minneapolis, the judge in this case, Judge Peter Cahill, did make the announcement of what the jurors, those 12 jurors who had the ultimate task of deciding the fate of Derek Chauvin, they found Derek Chauvin guilty on all 3 counts that he was charged with, which include, again, second-degree manslaughter, he was found guilty. Third-degree murder, he was found guilty. And second-degree unintentional murder, he was also found guilty. And for those of you who don't know, especially that largest count of second-degree unintentional murder, he could get up to 40 years in prison. That is one of the highest marks when it comes to all 3 of these particular charges that were against him. Of course, we're going to be following all of this for you and remind you to always continue to follow us online on our website, CW39.com. You can follow us and get instant alerts as well on our new app that we have, is our CW39 app. That will give you instantaneous alerts on any breaking news when it comes to further developments with any trial, any case, anything that happens in Houston, around our state, around our nation, or around the world. So check out CW39.com or CW39, our app, as well.